Hey everyone, so I want to talk to you today about something called the big idea. And what this is a story that BJ Palmer wrote in something called a green book. But what it's talking about is a small thing. So a slip on the ice is a small thing, or a fall off a ladder is a small thing. And so these like slips, these falls, car accidents, anything like that cause a small thing called a subluxation. And the subluxation puts pressure on the nerves. So then that is a small thing. But then that pressure on the nerve, the subluxation, creates interference between your brain and your body being able to communicate. And then that is a big thing. Because what happens is if a man or a woman has this interference, they become sick. They can't function as they were meant to. And then that impacts not only them, it impacts their family. And then not only their family, but then their city. And then their state, their nation. And so it's a huge thing. This small thing ends up being a huge thing. But then what I love is at the end of the story, it talks about how an adjustment is a small thing. When we adjust to correct that subluxation, it's a small thing. But then what that does is it removes that interference, removes that pressure on the nerve, which is a small thing. But the restoration between your brain and the removal of interference. So now your brain's able to talk to your body and your healing and function is able to flow at 100% again. That is a huge thing. That's massive, because then, again, not only does that impact that man or that woman, impacts their family. And then not only their family, but their city. Not only their city, but their state, and then the nation. So our mission is for 10% of Nashville to be living the 5 essentials, to be living this chiropractic lifestyle. And the thing is, that's a huge mission. But you guys bringing in one person is a small thing. But it's every single one of you bringing in one person that then helps us to reach this big mission. So thank you guys so much for what you do and for being on this mission with us.